Hello, students. Welcome to our YouTube channel Millennium Matriculation. Hope you all are doing good. Get comfy, hit the subscribe button, and let's study smart. Okay, students. Let's start this class with S.S.L.C Model Question Paper 1 25-26 with model answers. So, you'll be having 3 hours of time to write, and your maximum marks should be 80. English has subject code 31E. Now let's get started. So first main we have MCQ questions. We all know that we will be having 4 MCQs. First one, choose the appropriate question tag and fill in the blank. The smartphones create a lot of health problems. Option A, didn't they? Option B, don't they? Option C, do they? Option D, did they? As you all are saying, correct answer is option B, don't they? Next, read the given conversation and choose the language function for underlined sentence. So, Baleshwar is saying, I'm new to Mumbai, but I have noticed that people here are afraid. Roma is telling, yes, you are right, the fear of getting involved. We have 4 options. Option A, expressing agreement. Option B, giving information. Option C, accepting invitation. Option D, expressing gratitude. So they have underlined, yes, you are right. It is expressing agreement. You guys know it. Next, fill in the blank choosing the appropriate if clause. For if clause, I'll give you a hint. The answer will only have would have or wouldn't have. Only that will be if clause. So, let's go to the question. Surinder will tell, hi, how do you feel now, Satish? Satish, it's been pretty bad since the last operation on my leg. Surinder, what actually happened there in Kashmir? Satish, I met with an accident. I fell off a rickety bridge over some rapids. Surinder, very sad. If you had been a little careful, it dash happened. So the answer will be would not have. So the sentence, very sad. If you had been a little careful, it wouldn't have happened. Okay. Next we'll go to fourth question. Read the given conversation and choose the correct infinitive. For infinitive also, I'll give you a hint. It will only start with 2 plus verb. 2 plus verb is the hint for infinitive. Dhanvi is telling, I'm going to a library. I need some more books for my studies. Naina, that's good. I too join with you. I have to refer to some books. So we have 4 options. Option A, am. Option B, going. Option C, to refer. Option D, join. As I told, the answer will be having 2 plus verb. So the correct answer is option C, to refer. Next we have second main, do as directed. It contains 12 marks for 12 questions. Question number 5, which word has 2 syllables? Returning, safer, desperately, speak. Returning has 3 syllable, safer has 2 syllable, desperately has 4 syllable, speak has only 1 syllable. So the correct answer is safer. Now let's quickly move on to the 6th question. Fill in the blank with the appropriate article. Dev is working in dash European country. You may think that E is a vowel, so you'll write an. No, it will go wrong. The correct answer is A. I'll tell you how. The word European sounds like U. EU. So it will be answer A. Next we have fill in the blank with the appropriate tense form of the verbs given in the brackets. Satish dash B plus draw when his father absorbed him. B plus draw, if we have B plus draw, we'll absolutely know that the answer will be was drawing. Satish was drawing when his father observed him. Next question, change the following sentence into positive degree. Swami was the cleverest boy in the class. It is in the superlative degree. We have to change it as a positive degree. No other boy in the class was as clever as Swami. Next question, fill in the blank using the suitable linker. Linker is nothing but the conjunction. Raju dash his friends were playing chess. Absolutely, the answer will be and. Next question, combine the following sentences using so dash that. The question is, the players are very tired, they cannot play more. We can write it as, the players are so tired that they cannot play more. 11th question. Change the following sentences into passive voice. Swami caught the burglar. The burglar was caught by Swami. Next question. Fill in the blank with the appropriate preposition. Don't laugh, dash me. The answer is at. You may think that I can also write don't laugh with me. It is also fine, but it won't make a good sentence. So the correct answer will be at. Fill in the blank with appropriate form of the word given in the bracket. They should be given good dash. In bracket they have given educate. This is the correct form of noun. They have given a verb, so you should write noun form. Noun form of educate is education. Identify the parts of speech for the underlined word. Ravi won 2 gold medals this year. They have underlined 2. 2 will be adjective. Read the following conversation and change the underlined sentence into reported speech. Neha, hello Neeti. Will you send me today's homework? Neeti, yes, I will. But why were you absent to school today? Neeti, okay, take care of yourself. Neha asked Neeti, dash. So the correct answer will be Neha asked Neeti whether or if she would send her that day's homework. 16th question, use the word walk as a verb in your own sentence. So you should write your own sentence for the word walk. It should be in the verb form. Answer, I walk for 2 kilometers every day. So 17th question, the following sentence has 2 errors. Edit the sentence and rewrite it to answer booklet. Swami hurried, got up and spread his bed under the bench but crouched there. First question is adverbial mistake to be corrected. What is the adverbial mistake here? Adverb means it should end with ly. We all know that. So they have given Swami hurried got up. No, it makes wrong sentence. So the correct answer is hurriedly. Conjunction to be corrected. We should be not using but crouched there. We will use Swami hurriedly got up and spread his bed under the bench and crouched there. Next, we'll move on to literature. Answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences each. Don Anselmo was passionate for his land and the children of his village. Justify. Since this is 2 marks question, you can write small answers only. Don Anselmo was passionate for his land and the children of Rio and Medio. He used to plant a tree every time a child was born in the village, and when he sold his land, he did not sell the trees. He said the trees belonged to the children of Rio and Medio. This will be the answer. Next question. Ambedkar was described as the symbol of revolt. What made Nehru to describe so? Answer. Nehru described Dr. Ambedkar as a symbol of revolt because Dr. Ambedkar always fought for equality and social justice. In Parliament, he argued for many bills and never let the ministers be complacent. Next question. Smita was successful in fulfilling her brother's wish. Elaborate. Answer. Smita's plan was to request Pandit Ravi Shankar to play the sitar for her brother. As soon as the concert was over, she went up to the stage and approached him. She told him about her sick brother and of how he longed to hear his music. Her plan was successful because they were touched by her brother's story and agreed to come to her house and played for her brother. Next question. How, according to Borok, is survival of civilization threatened? Answer. The survival of our civilization is threatened by natural and man made disasters. Some of them are earthquakes, self inflicted destruction of megacities, environment catastrophes, economic and social crises. Today, there is a massive release of radioactivity from a nuclear disposal. Next question. You cannot put a fence around the planet Earth. Is this tone of weakness or self assertion? Give a reason for your answer. Answer. The tone of the speaker in "You cannot put a fence around the planet Earth" is self assertion because the human beings are acting as they own the earth, but its nature is beyond human control. 23rd question. We have options for this. Why were Babu and Manju a bit disappointed with the way the students were marching? This question is repeated in all the papers. This is very important question. The students marched back to their homes when the DSP asked them to go back. Manju and Babu thought that the students were scared of the police. According to Babu and Manju, the students should have protested. Mohan released them how the British police provoked the students to be violent. They were not prepared to go to jail. Or taking up mountaineering was not a difficult decision for Dicky Dolma. Justify. From her childhood, Dolma was fascinated by the grandeur of the snow clad peaks of the Himalayas. Beautiful mountain peaks surrounded her house in Palchin. They were the first things she saw every morning when she woke up, and this developed in her the real zeal and the urge to climb those peaks and savor the breathtaking view from the top. Next question. In what way did the absence of mother make Hanif and his brothers responsible? Answer. The absence of their mother made Hanif and his brothers responsible because they had to take care of themselves and do all the household works. They learned to cook, clean, study on their own and supported each other, which made them disciplined and responsible. Or question. How did the bird of happiness bring happiness to Tibetan villagers? Answer. The bird of happiness gave three loud cries. At the first cry, the golden sun broke through the clouds and the warm breeze came down. At the second cry, the forest appeared all over the mountain. At the third cry, green rivers and fields came into existence. All people of the village never suffered again from that day. Fifth main. Answer the following question in 5 or 6 sentences each. This contains 3 marks. You will be writing 2 questions. Write in your own words how Swami became a hero overnight. Answer. Swami was sleeping alone in his father's office room to prove he had courage. He was woken up by the rustling sound. In the darkness, he saw something moving towards him. He thought that the devil had come to carry him away. As it came nearer, he crawled out under the bench. He hugged it with all his might and bit it with his teeth. That moving figure was one of the most notorious housebreakers of the district. The burglar fell among the furniture. The father, cook, and servant caught and handed the burglar to the police. So, congratulations were showered on Swami. In this way, Swami became a hero by chance overnight. Swami was congratulated by everyone the next day. Next question. The physical appearance of jazz player does not match when he plays on his saxophone. Explain. An old jazz musician is standing like a black ancient mariner. His old face is wrinkled and weary. His faded blue shirt was turned dark with sweat. His stomach is hanging loosely. His jacket is torn out and his necktie is undone and drooping loosely over the jacket. His shoes are torn and are stuffed with paper to cover the holes. His rough, unshaven face shows pain. He stands alone, head down, eyes closed, and ears perked. An old saxophone hangs across his chest, supported from his neck by a wire coat hanger. The poet describes an old jazz player and how he transformed when he played the music he loves. He gently lifts the saxophone to the parted lips. Suddenly, he is filled with a new life. There is a power in his music which draws people to listen. Once he starts playing music, he is no longer a black man but a bird which gathers his wings and flies high and higher. He seems to be spreading the message of God through his music. Next main we have read the following extracts and answer the following questions. 27th question. I think it's astonishing that the stranger would jump off a train and risk his life for me. We know that this is from Baleshwar lesson. Question A. Who does I refer to? Here, I refer to Roma Talreja. Question B. Who was a stranger? The stranger was Baleshwar. Question C. How did the stranger help the speaker? Baleshwar jumped off the still moving train. With the help of a tempo truck driver, he admitted her to the hospital. 28th question. Why should one man have the lives of 50 in his hands? Question A. Who is the speaker here? Answer. Diego. Who does one man refer to? Answer. Columbus. Question C. What does the speaker mean by his statement? Rebellious was his intention. He was not happy with the way Columbus behaved with them. Columbus didn't allow them to go back to their families. They did not want to continue with the voyage. 29th question. It is no career for a bright boy. Question A. Who made this statement? Answer. Satish's father, Avatar Naren, made this statement. Question B. What does it refer to? Answer. It referred to the drawing. Question C. What made the speaker think so? Answer. Because one cannot earn livelihood by drawing and painting. Next question. In solitary confinement as complete as any goal. Question A. Who is the speaker of the above words? Answer. The poet Norman Nicholson is the speaker. What is referred to as solitary confinement? Answer. It refers to prison. Question C. Why does the speaker say so? The speaker would be alone in his capsule in space. No one would visit him, nor would he have anyone to talk to. He would neither write nor receive any letters. Next, seventh main, we have profile writing. They have given a profile. Write a paragraph using the clues given below. They will be giving name, Mr. Raghavendra. Education, BSc, MEd. Profession, Education Officer. Age, he is 55 years old. Height and weight, 5.4 feet, 55 kgs. Family, he has one son. He is an engineer and one daughter. She is studying MBBS. Reason for popularity, he is helpful and he is the best gardener. Hobbies, gardening, beekeeping, and coin collection. For this, you have to write in your own words. I'll give you a reference. You can refer next page. As you all could see, there is a paragraph of profile writing. Next, we have story writing using the clues given below. They have given tortoise and hare, argument, race, settled the argument, race started, hare ran fast, slept, tortoise slowly reached, won the race. I think you may got an idea about this story now. As you all know, you have to create a story using the clues given above. Next, we have ninth main. Study the picture given below. They will be giving a picture. Watch the emotion in the picture and write a story around it creatively in your own words. There is an alternative question for visually impaired candidates. They have given use the following phrasal verbs in sentences of your own. You have to just pick the words and you have to frame your own sentences. They have given pick up, pick out, and pick on. 10th main, we have quote from memory. I think you have already studied the important poems. If you want, you can refer your textbooks and prepare. We'll quickly move on to the next main. Read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. They have given a paragraph about artificial intelligence. They'll give two questions, A and B. You have to answer both the questions referring to the paragraph given above. Next 12th main we have answer the following question in about 8 to 10 sentences. Usually this main they'll give only summaries, I think. The behavior of Ruskin Bond's grandmother is unusual. Explain. This is the summary. Or they have given write the summary of the poem The Song of India. This is also summary. Or the spirit of the little maiden saved the life of sailors. Even this is also summary. You can write any one question among the three. 36th question is from the poem The Grandma Climbs a Tree. Or question is from Song of India, and another or question is from the poem Ballad of the Tempest. You can refer it. Next we have essay writing. 37th question will be essay writing. You have to write essay in three parts: introduction, body, and conclusion. For introduction, write or introduce the topic and grab the reader's attention. Give a brief idea of what the essay is about. For body, explain the main points in separate paragraphs. Use transition words, and each paragraph should have a topic sentence. For conclusion, summarize the main points, end with a thought or call to action. Mostly they'll give essay about pollutions, environments, or advantages and disadvantages about mobile phones, smart gadgets, etc. You can refer this page also if you want. And the last main we have write a letter using the information given below. You will be given two letters. One is personal, another one is official letter. For personal letter, you can include greetings and hello, stories and updates about your life, questions for the other person, drawings or pictures, goodbyes and love at the last. You have to maintain the format for this letter. Or option we have official letter. They have given write a letter to the municipal officer to provide drinking water facility in your locality. What may be the reason? You have to follow some steps. Start with a formal greeting like dear sir, madam, etc. Introduce yourself and state the purpose of the letter. Write clearly and concisely what you want to say. End with the formal closing like thank you, yours sincerely, etc. At lastly, sign your name. Use this model question paper to access your knowledge, practice your skills, and achieve success. Good luck with your exams. If you guys like the content we are creating, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated on our latest videos. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, leave a comment below and we'll do our best to respond. Thanks for watching and we'll catch you in the next video.